So, are you ready for some serious shenanigans? Welcome to BV Nation Radio with J-Dub and Carl.
Oh yes, once again we are live coming at you from the Cowboy Technology Studios here in Oregon City, Oregon on this lovely February 4th, 2018, right here on BV Nation Radio. I'm your host J-Dub, and unfortunately we are without our co-host Carl tonight.
Carl!
Yes, Carl is gone. So filling in behind the mic is our producer Josh Kaiser. Welcome to the show, brother. Yes, the high-tech redneck himself.
Thank you for having me on. It's good to be here, J-Dub.
Absolutely, brother. Glad to have you aboard. So, couple quick things. Want to give a shout-out to our sponsors, so we will go ahead and give them their few seconds of fame.
Hey, Bulldog here. I realize that you have plenty of options when it comes to veteran apparel, but the only way you're going to truly know which one you like and which one feels best for you is if you check them all out. So I'm asking you, go to threatcon5clothing.com and check out our wide variety of hats, hoodies, stickers, and of course t-shirts. That's www.threatcon5clothing.com. American made, combat veteran approved. And don't forget, wear the grenade.
Hi everyone, J-Dub here from BV Nation to speak with you about our friends over at Warrior Point. Warrior Point is a non-profit organization focused on bringing veterans together to help service members from all branches and all areas of service to help rebuild the camaraderie forged between service members during their time in the military. And Warrior Point strives to accomplish their mission just like you do during your time of service. There's no fees to join, and it's 100% free. So log on to warriorpoint.org and become one of the uncommon few.
Why does it always take the hard times to get people back together again? But I believe in America. I believe in America. One nation under God, still proud and strong.
All right. So again, thank you to our sponsors at ThreatCon5 Clothing and Warrior Point. Want to go ahead and do a couple Facebook shout-outs tonight to some pages that are sharing the show this evening. First off, going to shout out to our friends over at 030. Next up, we got Grunts with Grills. Got those guys down in Southern Oregon. Thank you, Matt Phillips. Appreciate it. Patrick over at Kilo Charlie Clothing. Thank you very much for sharing the show tonight, as well as all the rest of the fans of Backwoods Veterans and many, many more. We can't do this show without your guys' support, guys, right here on VRS, so thank you very much. We do greatly appreciate it. Got some good news for you guys tonight. If you care to jump into the conversation, we got our Skype line up. You can text us directly right there on Skype at jdub, j-dub at VRS. And you can also go ahead and call directly into the show with our new blast line we got all set up here. And that phone number for you, if you want to call in and join in on the conversation, is 541-904-0399. And it looks like we got someone trying to call in already. Uh-oh. Let's see who we got. 503, go ahead. You're on the air with J-Dub and Josh. What's going on? Oh, man.
It's just little old me.
Oh, it's just, who is this?
Carl!
It's Carl!
Carl, what did you do?
What's going on, brother?
Oh, man, just sitting here enjoying the view of all these lights trickling up the mountainside. It's amazing.
Nice. Very nice. So glad to hear you can at least get the call in, brother.
Yeah, sorry I can't be there tonight for the listeners and everything else. Josh is more than reputable for a fit.
Well, I hope so. He's been around long enough, man. He's the one that's got us all hooked up with the studio. So, yeah, I hope he knows what he's doing.
Let me tell you something, man. We couldn't have asked for a better guy to do it, too. I mean, he's just absolutely on the ball with everything. I mean, And it comes, I haven't had a chance to say thank you either. So this is my thank you, Josh. I appreciate everything you do for us. And
hey, you were very welcome, my friend. I'm happy to be here and happy to be a part of the Backwoods Veterans team and kicking off this radio show and all that here on VRS. So it's wonderful, and I'm very glad to hear that you're able to take a break down there and give us a call and join us.
There's not much of a break. We've got 3 days to do final tech inspection on King of the Hammers rig. We've got a lot of things to finish up.
Now you guys had a little bit of issues heading down there, didn't you?
So the trailer that the gentleman that drove me down, Greg Redall, the trailer was just something got screwed up in the axles, and the equalizer was dragging on the ground, which is it equalizes out the load of the axle. So we kept having issues with it. We were supposed to be on the road at 11:30 at night, and we ended up being on the road at 6:54 in the evening, and we got into California at 7 o'clock at my parents' house. So
wow. But you got it all. It sounds like your folks had a trailer or something to use.
No, actually, the gentleman that owns the rig, Adam Knudsen, for Riot Fabworks, which is the local guy there in Estacada that has everything you could think of for machinery.
Knudsen, was that the guy that you were talking about? We were calling him Nutsack here the other night on the show, or at least that you were calling Nutsack.
He got so tired of everybody screwing up his name so bad. He literally looked at me one day and goes, "Don't call me Knudsen, call me Nutsack."
Nice.
It was funny. Man, we're just hanging out. A place that we're actually at is away from 29 Palms.
Ooh, 29 Stumps, SoCal.
Yeah.
Shout out to our Marine listeners down there.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, we can't forget our guys on the other side of the freeway over there at Fort Irwin, over there at NTC.
Don't forget those guys. They might get mad.
Yeah, right? Hey, I know a lot of those 11th ACR guys. Tell you what, they're no joke down there, dude. That's right. They're not no match for the mighty third, but that's a little bit of my my bias kicking in. Brave Rifles, so yeah, exactly.
So no, we're about 20 minutes from Yucca. We're in Johnsonville State Park. It's awesome, dude. There's probably at least 100 cars in the 36 or the 4600 class. Ultralights and all the dirt bikes did there yesterday. And back to shootout tonight. They have it all week. So eventually we're going to get up there and go with those guys. Check them out, see what's going on. And it's a good ass experience.
Nice, man.
It really is.
Nice.
It really is.
Well, Carl, we appreciate you calling in, buddy. We got to Charlie Mike on with the show, so we do appreciate you calling in, man. And we got to open up the phone lines for anyone else that's trying to call in. But again, we appreciate you calling in, brother. And be sure you post up some pictures from your adventures down there in SoCal for King of the Hammers, man.
I definitely will, man. You guys will see a lot of pictures on the DRS website.
Nice.
And one more thing real quick. Inga, they're taking tacos. Now you have to come over and make tacos. I'm calling you on the carpet. That's some BS, man.
Well, you heard him right there, Inga, because we know you're listening. We see you checked in already. So, but yeah, make sure you got tacos ready for Carl when he gets back. So,
damn.
All right, brother. Well, we will.
All right, guys.
All right, Carl. Yep, you take care, buddy. We'll talk to you soon.
Take it easy. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. So, Charlie Miking on. So, all right. So, we got our shout-out line all set up and going, like we said. Also, wanted to give you guys a heads up. We went ahead and posted on our website, on the new Facebook page for the show, BV Nation Radio, there on Facebook. we have been working with Chad, a.k.a. Bulldog, over there at ThreatCon 5 Clothing, and compliments of him, as well as a team up with Backwoods Veterans. We do have our line of shirts available on ThreatCon5Clothing.com's website. So it's actually a pretty decent shirt. You know, it's a black t-shirt with white lettering, says BV Nation across the front, has a ThreatCon 5 flag on the right shoulder, same as what you would wear on your uniform. And on the left sleeve is our Backwoods Veterans logo. The backside of it, Josh, if you can bring it up, actually has a quote that we were working on for one of our other prototypes. And it has the Warriors Memorial, you know, with the M4, with the bayonet, the Kevlar on top of the buttstock and the boots, so the dog tags and stuff. And the back reads, "No bullet, no shell. No demon in hell shall ever break this bond known as brothers, nor ever forget the ones who fell." So, those t-shirts, we have them available in both the men's as well as in the women's. We have those available in both the regular women's t-shirts and the V-necks as well for you ladies that want to go ahead and get you one of those. So, they cost $24 from anywhere from small up to extra large. Any size after that is $1 more per size. And ThreatCon 5 Clothing, they have their portion of the profits from these t-shirts are going to a veteran-based program that they're donating to, as well as us here at Backwoods Veterans. Our portion is going to be donated to the Veterans Cup of Joe. And they are working with the VFW nationally to, what was it? They're helping out with different communities and building the little tiny home villages and stuff for homeless and disabled veterans.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
So that way is helping those folks get back up on their feet. So that way, you know, gives them the vocational training and things like that, gives them actual job skills and puts a roof over their head and everything. It's not a permanent solution, but it's a step in that direction.
Yeah.
So
no, that's a great thing, and you know we have to do something for our vets. That's for sure. So
exactly. So
actually, as a matter of fact, we did a little sponsorship for another kind of homeless vet program. The one in Illinois, Chicago area.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, is that the one that they're doing? Oh, okay.
Yes, that would be the one that we're talking about.
Nice.
So
I thought they were two different ones.
Nope, same one.
See, that's what happens when I don't get the memo.
Did you get the TPS memos?
Ah, dang TPS reports.
Ah, man.
I'm telling you.
Right?
I'm telling you. So
we got that. Other than that, yeah, man, it's just been shenanigans as always. So, been a good time. So I tell you what, it's been an interesting week out there in the world of news, my friend, between State of the Union, Super Bowl today. Yeah. I mean, just everything else, dude. It's been pretty hectic. So, first off, want to give a shout out to Philadelphia Eagles. Congratulations to them. You guys are the champs. You are the champions, my friends. So, beat the New England Patriots today, 41-33. Thank God. Thank you, God.
No kidding.
And I am glad to see that somebody has finally brought New England down to freaking size. Somebody aside from the Giants. Nothing against them. I respect what Bill Belichick has built in New England with him and Tom Brady over the last, almost 20 years now?
Oh, yeah.
Ever since Drew Bledsoe got hurt in, the 2001 Super Bowl against the Rams?
I believe so.
Nothing against them. I have nothing but respect for that organization and the accomplishments that they've done. But I just can't stand New England, dude. I just can't stand them. It's something about their attitude there. Particularly with those two. I guess it's because they've gotten away with so much and the league has let them get away with so much. I mean, minus Deflategate where they... No, bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. You stop it. You stop it. Yeah, that was my Peter Griffin impression.
Yeah, it was.
Aside from that, it's good to see somebody aside from New England win it.
Yeah, definitely.
So, and the fact is, Philly's first.
It is.
It is a first for Philly.
It is.
They've been in the Super Bowl a few times, but this is the first time that they've actually brought it home. So, hey, good job, Eagles. Way to go. Good job. now you finally, fulfilled the